Once again, the sun was blazing down on the athletics track in Santiago, ready for the women's 800 metres T53-54 final. 2 laps of the track for the wheelchair users. In lane 6 for Brazil, the fastest racer this year, Vanessa de Souza. Lane 4 had 21-year-old Hannah Dederick from the USA, chasing a 4th Parapan American Games title. But fastest into her rhythm was Aline dos Santos in lane 3, the Brazilian making sure she was in front and didn't give anyone a chance to close up. Dos Santos, a T54 racer, putting in a powerful display and a clear winner ahead of Dederick of the US, who prefers the shorter distances. Vanessa de Souza completing the podium. Absolute delight for Dos Santos. The results confirmed. The Brazilian set out her intentions from the gun into her attack, such a smooth and efficient stroke, and clocking a season's best in 1 minute 48.34 seconds. Gold for Dos Santos, Hannah Dederick in silver for the USA, and Brazilian bronze for Vanessa de Souza.
Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem of Brazil.
In the men's 100 metres T52, Anthony Bouchard would win Canada's first para-athletics gold medal of the Games. Right in the middle in lane 5, he was not fastest away. Torres of Colombia in lane 3 was quickest to get rolling, while Salvador Hernandez of Mexico struggled to convert arm power into forward motion. Torres was working hard to stay in front, but the smooth strokes of Anthony Bouchard paying off over the last few metres, earning him gold with a new America's record. 17.67 seconds. Second for Hernandez, with Torres coming home in 3rd place. All 3 medalists in the 400 metres earlier were swapping podium places. A first multi-sport games for the Canadian, the new Parapan American Games champion. Bouchard, top of the podium for Canada. Silver for Mexico's Salvador Hernandez. Christian Torres of Colombia with the bronze. The men's 100 metres T35 is for runners who are moderately affected in the legs. Some also have movement or coordination affected to a low degree in the trunk and arms. The 200 metre medalists were looking to add to their collections. A great start for Brazil's Fabio da Silva in lane 5, quickest out of the blocks and into his running. On the right in lane 3, Hernan Barreto was moving into the lead and coming home fast, the 200 metre champion Maximiliano Villa, but it was gold for Barreto. 12.1 seconds, a new Parapan American Games record. A silver for Villa, bronze for Da Silva. Absolute joy for the Argentine, adding gold to the silver from the 200 metres. And the top 3 all inside the previous record time. 6 of the 8 in the field clocking season best times. Victory for Hernan Barreto of Argentina. Maximiliano Villa adding silver to his 200 metres gold, and another bronze for Da Silva.
Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem of Argentina.
The women's 100 metres T11 class is dominated by one athlete. Earlier in Santiago, Jerusa Gerber dos Santos had reset the Parapan American Games record to just 0.01 of a second outside her new world best. Jerusa Gerber dos Santos completing the sprint double in Santiago, defending both the titles she won in Lima 4 years ago. Angie Pabon of Colombia in silver, Venezuela's Linda Perez taking bronze. The winning time, 12.06 seconds for the 41-year-old who has no vision at all. Gerber dos Santos winning the first of her 4 Paralympic medals in Beijing 15 years ago. A double world champion, and now a 4-time Parapan American Games champion. Silver for Pabon of Colombia, bronze for Perez of Venezuela. And there was a new record in the women's 100 metres T12 and a 13th Parapan American Games title for the great Omara Durán of Cuba. The sprinter claiming her first gold in 2007, and once again in a class of her own with 14 World Championship titles, not to mention her 8 Paralympic gold medals, the 31-year-old just doesn't finish anywhere but in front. Second place for Alejandra Perez of Venezuela. Lorraine Gomez of Brazil was in third. 11.66, the new Parapan American Games record for Omara Durand. A silver for Perez, a bronze for Gomez, and a repeat of the podium from the 200 metres.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Cuba.
Damas y caballeros.